let's just check a couple things. Who knows gaming? Reset the scores. That's right. That's right. But what is up? We're back. I gotta update the stream title. If anyone wants to type that out for me and paste it in chat. We're going to Infernal Shrines. Blue team score, red team score. Got it, got it. Alright. So we can actually switch this super quick here. We got Who Knows Gaming versus Unemployed Gaming. Is that right? A lot of gamers out there. Unemployed Gaming. Alright, so I believe we good. Yeah, so it's just me here talking to myself, but I'm a trained professional, trained amateur. So yeah, speaking of being a trained amateur, we got a dual caster set up for a single caster. How about that? What do you think about that, Joe? Oh, that's right, your stomach is hurting. You couldn't cast another series. Oh well, it's just me. I got that green fish. Oh wait, no, I don't have that green fish. Just nope, he's not here. But either way, I've got you guys in chats joining me, so I do appreciate that. Eminem Hitman coming in hot. Still says Wood League on UI. This one will say Wood League. That one doesn't matter. Yeah, we good. We good. Update the div too. That's a good point. It is B East, B West. B West division. Alrighty. Didn't quite get the bans. I'll have to get those after the fact. But we got Infernal Shrines for map number 1. Unemployed banning out Varian here. Seems like it could be a targeted ban. Meanwhile, Who Knows firing back with Ana. Pretty standard. Oh yeah, Amanda, by the way, I'm doing I got bullied into doing a back-to-back cast. So sorry about that. But I'm happy to be getting to catch some of the B East games. We did a B East, we did a more Division B games because we did a B East last week and it was fiery. But yes, now we got Ana and Diablo for the other 2 bans. First pick going over to Unemployed. Ooh, gonna be a number rock. Solid tank. And yep, getting that Johanna nice and early. I do like that as well. With an Anduin. Ooh. I'm curious if we'll see. You know, I think Light Bomb is a typical pick. Eminem Hitman also in the game. How about that? This guy's he's multitasking. He's doing the draft. He's in the game. Observer with no comms. YOLO. Oh, well, Psycho Bear. We can solve that real quick. How quick though? How quick can we solve it? We can miss half the draft. There we go. All the follows coming in. Thank you. Do appreciate that. Big Rhino. And also Eminem Hitman. I might have a co-caster joining me for game 2. He's finishing up his game of Gloomhaven, of course. And wow, what am I doing? Not paying attention. Oh my gosh, it's Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. Oh. Do we have Molten Core? Molten Core soundtrack, is that a thing? Can I put on the Molten Core music? Molten Core music, let's go. It's happening. As Ragnaros gets locked in from Unemployed Gaming and Zarya as well. And now this reeks of cheese. This is like a 5-cheese pizza with all smelly cheeses, as they got the Graviton Surge, pulling them all in. They've got the Sulfurous Smash. It's looking good. Meanwhile, Zool getting picked up and Gul'dan. Okay. Zool, you know, Zool's a little off meta, so to speak, but I've heard people theorizing after the movement speed changes, you know, increases potential as a dual soaker. And yeah, I think competitive, we've seen the most success out of that main tank Zool builds. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it shakes out. A lot of spicy heroes. No wonder that no wonder they were looking to cast Ragnaros. Come on, I love it. And then Raynor, rounding out the blue team. So a lot of poke damage. They have quite a bit of lane clear between the Gul'dan, between the Zool. I don't anticipate. You know, I think Light Bomb is still a good option. Don't necessarily have like a heavy dive heroes to kind of you know, get I wouldn't say more value, but just that unexpected factor. Having someone dash into the back line, Light Bomb explode, getting a massive stun. But it's still Johanna's a fair target for it. Of course, Condemn, you know, pulls everyone in, punish slow, so just adds another stun on that. But we'll see, they might opt for the other ults. But yeah, here we go. Division Nexus Gaming Series, slightly unexpected, not especially unexpected, but back-to-back series from me, Mark Zombie. The taunts are flying. Who Knows Gaming, blue team. We got Dr. Ziegler on the Anduin, Lupus on the Zool, Wolfie on the Johanna, Eminem Hitman on that Raynor, and Shinkagen on the Gul'dan. Meanwhile, the red side, the right side, it's Unemployed Gaming with Nathan on the Zarya, Rexba on that Jaina, Sturge playing the Anubbarak Bridge to Death. Gonna be dropping some fiery hammers on the Ragnaros, and Skuni on the Lucio. Of course, Ragnaros going to be going for that Sulfurous Hungers, that Q build, which, on my impression, you know, pretty strong build for Rag. You know, Senpai, our coach, did laugh in my face when I said, oh, how about that? Let's kick over to the in-game overlay. How about that? Guy from Who Knows Gaming often stream snipes. I'd be careful, especially their Captain Wolf. All right, well we got a NGS legal 30-second stream delay, so hopefully we should be all right from that. But welcome, Sorrent. Welcome. And right off the bat here, scuffles going on. Anubbarak falling awful low. Oh, meanwhile, Rexpa kind of getting caught out of place on Jaina here. And it is going to be the first to fall. So nice, nice little pickup here from Who Knows. Meanwhile, kind of Gul'dan splitting off the Soak lane with Raynor, peppering away at that Anubbarak, while you see two members on that siege camp. Both teams respectively just doing their sieges. Big wave middle might be losing us some Soak. Johanna moving up to grab it. Of course, they got that duel on the Zool on the dual rotation. Double Soak. The words, they all mesh together. Here we go, moving back up into the mid lane here. Oh my goodness, Gul'dan stepped up a little bit too far here. Nice pickup for Unemployed. Yes, it is B Weston. Welcome, Akimbo. Welcome. Hopefully I got that stream title updated for y'all. And oh my goodness, 69 Unemployed Gaming. This is Kobe coming in hot, creator of Unemployed. Thank you so much for the biddies, my friend. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. And ooh, speaking of wonderful night, Unemployed trying to get the damage out into Johanna. At least force her to use that well right before this objective here. They've got that bottom camp. You know, Rainer's just behind cleaning that up. Meanwhile, looks like Zarya and Nabarak are going to be starting. Yeah, each team starting their own bruiser. Yeah, first shrine phase here. About neck and neck experience. Rag, boom, just like that. That's what you want to see. Clearly a seasoned Ragnaros player getting that quest in 3 minutes. And Akimbo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the second series of the night. We're doing a double header. Do appreciate that follow. Hopefully you're having a nice night and just getting settled. Maybe you got yourself a drink or you know, nice blankets as we watch some Heroes of the Storm here. Big team fights coming out. Lots of damage being traded. Unemployed kind of somewhat losing this trade here. At least Nabarak having to back off, get healthy. Meanwhile, both teams around half skulls. Trying to make a play on Rainer. Yeah, only 5 more skulls remain, so it does look like Unemployed's going to go ahead and yield that objective here. So first Punisher, Arcane Punisher, going over to Who Knows Gaming. That's interesting. I was wondering, like, you know, randomization between the Punisher types. Of course, we just watched Infernal Shrines where first Punisher, I believe, was Frozen. Yeah, but it's not going to be able to get too much value here. They also recently made a change with the Arcane Punisher when they slightly reworked the map to give it less early game damage and more late. I don't know if they gave it more late game damage or they just cut the early game damage, and they buffed the Mortar Punishers, and then they added that frozen components, you know, freezing the structures to the Frozen Punisher, which is pretty cool. It just makes sense. And Unemployed going to be going ahead and starting their siege camp. But Who Knows stepping up. A nice turnaround from Unemployed, holding off on the camp. But that Rainer is just dropping pepper after pepper. He gets the Lucio. Yeah, if left unchecked, he is going to be a real force to be reckoned with. Of course, those slows from Zul. We've got the slows from Johanna. That's going to be enough for Who Knows Gaming to move in and grab this camp safely. A little boost of experience. Nothing crazy. Yeah, but I think the Rainer is going to be one we're going to want to watch out for in the team fights. Taking a quick peek-see at the damage numbers, we do see Gul'dan sitting at 14k, followed by Rainer's only at 6, but he does have a fair amount of siege. I think it's going to take a little bit of time to get going. You know, Gul'dan as well, already 27 stacks, making pretty good time on the corruption quest. Rag completing his catching fire. Actually going for blistering attacks at level 7. Level 10's coming online for the blue team as they're stepping up, trying to get a kill on Rag. The Blessed Shield does get ripped. Gul'dan and Rainer on the hunt. There's the Condemn and the Slow. And Who Knows Gaming walking away with another pick. Anduin still holding the pick here. Skeleton Mages picked up for the Zul, which I do like in pairing with Rainer. Uh-oh, at Nabarak. They're taking a 4v4 here as they don't have the healer. Anduin is still out of place. A nice big Condemn comes out. There's the barrier. But yes, some ults traded, some damage back and forth. No deaths yet. Yeah, but we do see what I mentioned before here. The Sulfur Smash Graviton Surge combo. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Shrine Phase spawning up very soon here. Yeah, it's crazy. I'd go from having Joe and that green fish to just Joe, and now neither Joe and that green fish, so it's just me kicking it. Which is great. I love watching heroes. Casting, it's a blast. So hopefully you guys are having a good night as well. Shrine Phase spawning up. Nice little lead from Unemployed Gaming, already at 20 skulls so far. Zool is just going to be joining the battle. Ooh, nice Molten Core usage here. I do like it, just enough to poke on this. Oh, the Gul'dan gets dropped. Unemployed Gaming, now with nice control, should have a perfect opportunity to take this shrine.
Red team has summoned a mortal punisher.
Unlucky Anduin ults. Yeah, so he is going to be going for the Holy Word Celebration. Okay, so that must have got interrupted there. I did miss that. Graviton Surge gets popped, and Cocoon also traded as well. Now Brocken nice and deep, looking to get the Rainer. Oh, and the Anduin Grit might save him from now. There's the Protected Shield as well. Meanwhile, Horrified going off. All of a sudden, Unemployed has found themselves in too deep. But they walk away with a fort. Meanwhile, the top lane though, Zool, the power of Zool and that Bruiser was able to get the top fort. I believe last I was keeping an eye on top, they each had a Bruiser respectively defending. Perhaps that fort's been down for a while. This is usually where I'd ask my co-caster. But here we go. Who Knows Gaming stepping up, ripping the Blessed Shields. Looking awful confident. Oh, they're so clumped, and here it is. The Graviton Surge goes out. Rag is in the backline. He's looking for those resets on the queue. Gul'dan's the first to fall. It's a 1-for-0 trade here so far. There's the Lucio shielding going out, but Rexpa cleaning up, getting that Johanna, and not done yet. But Zool is just cleaving in the back. It's absolute insanity. This is what we were talking about here with the main tank Zool builds. Actually opting for Shackler as well. Oh, that's interesting. It gives you cooldown reduction against stun, slowed, or rooted targets. I didn't know that. And 35% slowing aura. Ooh, Jimmy getting saved by the Anduin life grip, but is it actually saved? As another rocket's a nice stun onto the Anduin. Meanwhile, Jimmy's forced backwards. Unemployed walks away with another pick. But yeah, this pairing with the Rainer, everything kind of leading into that ace in the hole. They got the slowing from the Skeletal Mages. The Johanna's, of course, got the Condemn and the Punish slow as well. Anduin's got that Roots. So ace in the hole should be getting some nice value. Yeah, meanwhile, Gul'dan 2 stacks away from his quest here. And he gets it. Little scuffle breaking out, trading some damage. Horrify gets blown, does not connect. Oh, Zool rotating and counter from the backline. A big, oh my goodness. There's the combo we saw, but the Protected saved a lot of the damage. And actually, Barak is the first to fall, but it's a 1-for-1 trade here so far. Zool's the next down. Meanwhile, Zarya just poking away. A big corruption connect. She has her own personal shielding. Rag still continuing to poke. All of a sudden, down here, Rexpa getting zoned out by the Rainer might be in trouble. Lucio, oh, the turn and burn is so dirty. As they actually get Rainer down, and they're looking for more. Gul'dan is just barely getting out of them. That was quite the fight here. A 2-for-1 trade. Barak back up. Zool's going to be online. Rainer's going to be a little bit late. Should be a decent advantage for Unemployed. You see both teams, of course, just going for their Bruiser. Might as well blast that out. Get that rocking. Yeah, Unemployed, getting a nice little head start here. It's interesting, it looks like they're actually sending Zool down to the bottom lane and Raynor onto that camp. So Who Knows Gaming is actively conceding this objective, which I think is a smart choice. They do not have those 16s we're seeing coming online right now. Jaina with the Icy Veins and the Numbing Blast is absolutely disgusting. You're going to want to watch out for that one. Meanwhile, Rag is also getting his Giant Killer on his Q, which in turn is going to give him more healing. So maybe he's viable at 16. I'm not sure. I do like this setup though. The Graviton plus the Sulphurous Smash is quite satisfying here. John Cena kind of going in. Cocoon gets popped as well. There's the Lucio. He does not quite connect with the Number Rock. And he's going to be the first to go down. Zool getting that kill. It's a 1-for-1 trade as Raynor goes down. But now, oh my gosh, Zool is just cleaving. He gets Jaina as well. Wow, this is just insanity. Left and right, heroes are falling. It's a 3-for-2 trade. Unemployed is somehow walking away ahead. But impressive job from Who Knows Gaming, securing those 2 kills with that Frozen Punisher, freezing the structures and stunning. And they also have those camps mid and bottom, which should be getting a little bit of value. Yes, and there's now level 17s. You know, Unemployed looking at you know, about a level of a lead here. Structural advantage. They're up 1 keep over Who Knows. Now both teams kind of just playing till 20. It looks like just a soft poke, you know. It's just something a little nice, just soft poke in the mid lane. Trying to get a little bit of structure damage in. They, of course, when having a Number Rock lets you play a little bit of aggressive. You can spawn those beetles, which tank a couple tower shots. So it lets you, gives you those windows to siege. Yeah, and he actually, just looking at his build here, did go for Legion of Beetles. And Leeching Scarabs, and then Bed of Barbs. Interesting picks. You know, not the standard build, of course, from 1 through 7 here. Also going for the spell power reduction. This is a very interesting Number Rock build. Here we go, Big Corruption connects. There's the Skeletal Mage. Zool is moving in. A Blessed Shield connects, and it looks like Natan's the target on that Zarya. He's falling awful low. The Lucio ult coming out, as well as the Sulphurous Smash. And the Anduin ult gets interrupted immediately by the Cocoon. It's a 1. The first has fallen. 1, 2, 3 for nothing so far. Unemployed is on the hunt. They're looking at Gul'dan. Lucio is shooting those dubstep Cheerios, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, that Sulphurous Smash is it's maybe the only reason to draft Rag. I guess Molten Core can be very strong. Don't get me wrong, I love Ragnaros. You know, iconic hero for me. He doesn't typically see a lot of play, but I think you know, in coordinated play, Sulphurous Smash is definitely the way to go. Decent chunk of damage and a big stun from a long range. Of course, when you compare it with that Graviton Surge, the Dream. Shrine Phase active, spawning up now. Unemployed, sitting nice. They do have the 20s online. We're going to see the Heroic difficulty come out from the Rag. Cooldown reduction on that. Increased duration on the Graviton Surge. The Rewind from a Nub. And then House Party. Pretty strong skill right there for Lucio. 8% increased healing for each ally affected by Crossfade. Unemployed moving on a nice choke. Ooh, they get a good stun from the Number Rock. Yeah, really, who knows? Going through that small choke there. Getting punished from the number rock stun with that blizzard combo from the Jaina, followed up by the sulfurous smash. Yeah, and it looks like they're going for trying to poke out Raynor a little bit. Maybe now just going for that tower here. They do have some minions at this wall, so it looks like top is the call. Meanwhile, Zool doing a nice little cheeky camp evade. Oh no, Jimmy! And this, I don't know, is this, they think they end here. It looks like they certainly end here. There's 4 members down. They're opting to go for that keep. The core is invulnerable still. And now they're moving onto the core. Meanwhile, Zool is here to help. Molten Core, the baby rag is coming out. Cocoon gets popped. Game number 1 gonna be going over to Unemployed Gaming. The GGs are flying. Unemployed, looking strong. You know, it was a little bit of a back and forth game. I think kind of a rocky start for Unemployed. So definitely both teams playing, I'd say evenly matched here. Let's see if I can locate the bands. As we missed those, we were watching Regen Anomaly and Wood League earlier, just moments earlier. Try to unscuff my overlays super quick here as we wait for the second lobby to open up. So we had Cursed Hollow, Cursed Hollow, and Towers being banned out from the blue team. Who knows gaming? And meanwhile, the right side, the red side, banned out Spider Queen and Dragonshire. Map number 1, of course. Infernal Shrines. Definitely picked by the blue team because I know red had first pick. So there we go, Unemployed walking away with it. Yeah, now I'm just trying to think of any adjustments in the draft. You know, the first couple, the bans were pretty standard other than the Barian. But yeah, they you know, with that Zarya Rag combo, you know, not the most standard of picks. They did secure that on number rock first, so I'm wondering if who knows is going to, you know, value that Cocoon. I'm gonna head out for the night. Enjoy the rest of your games. Thank you so much, Amanda Pandemonia. She was probably waiting. Noticing I was, oh, he's getting close, he's wrapping up the first series, he's almost done. And then getting kind of roped into doing the second series, but it's okay, it's for a good cause. You know, if that green fish is gonna be, you know, if that green fish is out at the children's hospital today, you know, seeing the kids, the least I could do would be doing 2 series back to back. Alright, we have the next map is up. We also have the Nerdy Steve in the chat. Oh my gosh. What is up, Nerdy Steve? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You might be saying, oh, well, where's Joe Zombie? You know, you've got the dual caster overlay. Is it just really dark? Is he just being quiet? Well, no, it's, you know, Joe joined me for the first series. You know, he put his time in. But he was having a little stomach thing going on, so he had to sit out for this second series. But welcome, Steve. Welcome. Volskaya Foundry's the next map. Let's see what Who Knows can do here. All teams confirming ready. And we're in the draft. Does it say Wood League? Oh my gosh. You know what? I was like, no, we're good, we're good. I updated everything. Actually, just having little insight here. Having some software issues with Soothsayer. So I have to do a couple things manually. One wonderful app, of course, developed by our lovely Falendrith and co. But I'm getting some bugs, and you know, couldn't quite work it out. So for the meantime, we just update these manually. There we go. Unemployed gaming. How about that? The draft is underway. We got Malthael, the Diablo banned out from Who Knows. Meanwhile, Anna and Nabarak banned out from Unemployed. And ETC getting locked in first pick. I think it's pretty common to grab your tank early. Now I know some of you might say, oh yeah, like we know Mark Zombie's on the Nexus cast. Division C East, Cease Division, hold up. He's got a Nexus Cats t-shirt, in fact. But no, this is not quite a Nexus Cats t-shirt. It is, you know, a Nexus Cats. But we do have Nexus Cats jerseys in the mail, being shipped, being made. So you can expect me to be donning that definitely on every Nexus Cats game. Maybe some of the casts, who knows. Might have to get Joe a jersey, might have to get that Greenfish a jersey. But anyways, enough about the Nexus Cats. And more about Unemployed Gaming as they lock in Kel'Thuzad. They are just, no wonder they want to be to cast. This is so flashy, all of these heroes. It's not, oh wait. No, they switch sides. Well, that's a dirty trick. All right. It's not really the end of the world here. I can fix this. I surely can fix this. Hey Mark, cast our game. Hey Mark, we're switching sides midway. Hope that's cool. Oh yeah, it's no problem. Anything for you guys. So we got Who Knows Gaming on the right side, the red side locking in that Kel'Thuzad. There we go. Teams are swapped from the overlay. Unemployed, lololo. I am unemployed employee. How about that? Welcome, I'm just gonna read that as Avocado Daddy. Hopefully that's close. What's up, Avocado Daddy? Mr. Sojiro. Appreciate the heads up. I think we got that on lock. Ooh, and they're gonna be taking Zarya again, and also Tyrael this time. Wow. Okay. So now it just remains Rexpa final pick here. Of course, playing those ranged assassins. Gonna be trying to look for some damage somewhere, as they kind of have this triple warrior, triple bruiser. Adjust the point. Oh, sure thing, Mr. Sojiro. Anything for you. I do appreciate you keeping me on point here. Got it updated just for you and for everyone else. Wouldn't want to have that wrong information. And then Leoric and Nazebo. Wow, what is going on in Division B West? Yeah, kind of going for a double mage setup. Final pick here for Rex, but what's it gonna be? Vala. Okay. It's kind of coming together now. This kind of classic hyper carry composition. Of course, Zarya being a support hero now. They kind of have the support, the healer combo. You know, the movement speed to enable Vala, the shielding for Vala. Tyrael even provides shielding. They've got the sanctification. Sound barrier. Meanwhile, the red team some pretty impressive spell damage here. They're going to be relying a little bit on the stacking. Of course, KTZ is going to have to build up his quest, and Zeebo's going to be building up his quest, so looking like a late game composition. Avocado Daddy's perfectly fine with me. Alright, fantastic. I like when I don't have to try to read. Usually I kind of just take a guess at it and then roll with it. But here we go. We got our lovely observer, also Psycho Bear in the game, Zombear, captain of the Nexus Zombies, up-and-coming NGS team, going to be observing for us today. So shout-outs to him. And on the left side, the blue side, this time it's Unemployed Gaming. Last time, it was Who Knows, but they switched sides. So we got Unemployed on the left, we got Rexpa playing the Vala, Sturge on the Tyrael, Nathan on that Zarya again, Bridge to Death on the Garrosh, and Scooney on the Lucio. And the red side, the right side, Who Knows Gaming, Eminem Hitman going in hot. Dr. Zingler getting flipped right off the bats on that Anduin. Wolf on the ETC, Lupus on that Leo, but it's Sturge. Oh, the shielding keeps him up. No first blood yet. Of course, Wolfie on the ETC, Shin Kajen on the KTZ, stacking on up. Already at 7. Pretty good fight for KTZ. Alright, I do like seeing Tyrael get picked up. Definitely a very, I don't want to say flashy hero, but he's got some finesse. You know, with the swords, the shielding, the movement speed. I just, remember the days of the HGC watching crazy Tyrael plays with the Sanctification. Nice combo coming up from the Kel'Thuzad, getting some good damage out here. Trading for Wolf, though. ETC getting flipped. It doesn't have the slide, and he goes down first blood. Who Knows Gaming. And they're not stopping there. They're keeping the aggression up with the Garrosh. They're looking for Leoric, but they're falling awful low. And ooh, a big combo comes out from the Kel'Thuzad. It's a double kill. Already 19 stacks. This is frightening. He's looking like an absolute monster as he connects with a Glacial Spike combo as well, just to show off. Sitting at almost 9k hero. So majority, the rest of his team is 3k, 2k. Zebo, he's gonna be looking to build up his quest here, sitting at 15 on the Toes 20 on this Voodoo Ritual. Yes, KTZ, I know, Avocado Daddy, getting awful ripe up in here. Looking forward to, I've got an avocado, been waiting to get ripe for about a month now. It's been on the counter here. Should be able to eat it tomorrow, I hope. Gotta have that avocado toast for breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, here we have control point A starting up. First objective, both teams got their turret camps cleared out nice and early. Like to see it. Also opting for those siege camps.
Three-glove terminal online. Take control of it to pilot the mech.
Got Garrosh stepping his big toe on there. Turning over that control point A. Ooh, interesting plays from Who Knows. They're actually moving up for a pick onto Nazebo here. Looking to commit pretty hard. Oh, and he barely gets out alive. Nice move from Unemployed. I might mix that up here every now and again as they just switch sides on me. But we got blue team Unemployed Gaming also grabbing the support camp. A little bit of pressure on Nazebo was enough to get them to support camp. I still have some time to possibly contest. You now see them rotating down about 40% for Who Knows Gaming. Avocado toast, the way to go. I definitely agree here. Ooh, Unemployed. With a nice little combo from the Garrosh, does get saved with the life grip from the Anduin. They do tick over that control pad. There's the KTC combo. It goes out. All the spells, none of them connects. It's okay though. ETC getting flipped over, sliding out to safety. Unemployed just looking to poke here. Like having those damage dealers in the lane, that's the right spot to be. It's always risky when you bring them out the control pad. Both turrets getting popped. They're still holding onto that healing pulse though. It should be noted, just waiting till they commit. Ooh, a nice throw coming out onto the Nazebo, and it does walk away with a kill. And there is the Protector. And avocado toast, you don't even need butter. Like, I mean, you can add butter. It's great. But you really don't need to. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in. And perhaps perhaps you're like, oh, avocado toast, it's so annoying. I hear about, oh, millennials, avocado toast, oh, wow, so annoying. But it's like, well, try it. Just try it. It's great. It's so good. It's healthy as well. Those healthy fats. But here we go. First, they didn't quite get the well. They're not done yet. Rexpa's in super deep on that Vala. He does get that well knocked down. Going for the multi-shot builds. Going to be bringing a lot of teamfight damage in the late game. And yeah, we have just about even experience so far. Combo going out onto the Anduin from Garrosh. There's KTZ with that quest completion. Here we see Who Knows Gaming just not rotating top here, not accomplishing too much against the Tyrael. Meanwhile, Unemployed does walk away with that turret camp. They're looking for level 10s at this point. There's going to be a small window where they have that advantage. Let's see if they choose to press it, how big of a window it actually is. Who knows? Meanwhile, grabbing their turret camp. Level 10's coming online. This is what I was curious about. They are going for the judgments. Judgment, Expulsion Zone, Sound Barrier, Warlord's Challenge, and Reign of Vengeance for Unemployed. Level 10s for the red team coming online right now. Flying in. There's the light bomb we like to see. There's the Shadow Fisher from the KTZ. Looking for maybe a snap pick Mosh. Zebo's unsure. Leoric's unsure. Oh, and there's the Judgment after the Garrosh flip. Zebo's the call, but he's going to be getting out. There's the Entomb coming out and getting picked. Big Sound Barrier. Keeping everyone alive on Unemployed somehow. Yeah, and no deaths yet. Oh my goodness, KTZ goes down. It's a 1-for-0 trade, and they're not stopping there. Unemployed moving up. They do get the ATC as well. And uh-oh. A little bit of a risky back from the Zebo. It's going to get checked on that. Leads them to quite a cheeky play. Going for the siege camp. Seems pretty good. Everyone's there. Just burn it down quick. Support camp getting started. Oh, Leo stepping up a little bit too far, scouting that camp, and he is going to go down. Alright, control point B spawning up here. The combos don't stop from Garrosh. Oh no, a little bit of anti-synergy there. Miscommunication as ETC slides out a light bomb. Oh my goodness, what is that? The Entomb, the Expulsion Zone to kind of stop it here. Damage is now going out onto Garrosh. Oh, it flips them out. Uh-oh. Rexpa getting thrown into the fray. Vala is now going to be trying to clean up here, but all of the damage seems to be coming from Zarya.
Hero slain.
Zarya 23k hero. Vala 34 here. And that's a 4 for nothing trade. Level 13 is also online. Yeah, but the light bomb coming out, maybe a little bit of a miscommunication. As ETC slides out, the light bomb went in. So definitely not what you want to see. And then also that interaction between Leorix and Tome in the expulsion zone. It's kind of hard to figure out if someone was trapped or if someone was saved. I think someone got saved. I'm not sure. Someone was caught in it. I don't know if it was good or bad. But here we go. Control point B. 99%. Oh, wow. Interesting play here as they do stop at points. Unemployed going down to grab the fortification camp instead. But that's going to give... who knows, a little bit of time to gain some percentage here. Meanwhile, Unemployed now going for another turret. Yeah, I guess good plays from that Kel'Thuzad stepping up and getting the pick on Tyrael here. I'm not letting him have that. They must have seen that rotation. Big oof on the face check. Indeed, Pig General, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing another series, second series of the night. Joe was having a little bit of a tummy ache, so he had to check out. It's no worries though. And ooh, the damage goes out so fast onto the ETC. Oh my goodness here. A lot of ultis getting blown. There's the Entomb. Damage just trading back and forth. Rex, but on that Vala, just like with that's that hyper carry, the movement speed, the shielding, you know, the hairpin turn, kind of stutter stepping. Yeah, these fights are becoming harder to track as the night gets later here. 99 to 99%. Unemployed Gaming walking away again with another protector. Seem to be pretty much in control of this match here.
Blue team has taken control of
the combination. It's really the Garrosh with that Lucio movement speed. And, you know, Tyrael can also grab movement speed, but it seems like who knows is having a hard time dealing with the Garrosh. Try eating something other than McDonald's. Yeah, I agree. Maybe take a multivitamin. I don't know. Some super greens probably would be good. But here we go. There's that same interaction. It looks like it's not letting them advance into the Entomb. That expulsion zone. Judgment gets popped here. The robot is almost dead. They're looking for a kill. They're trying to get that onto the KTZ. The light bomb goes out. I don't know if it connects. I think KTZ actually went down first. And there's a taunt. Unemployed. Still stepping up. They have towers on them. But they are going to get that fort. And they do have those 3-level lead at this point. Looking for more. ETC. Oh, he's just barely slides away. Yeah, and now it's a little bit of a waiting game for who knows. They really need those 16s to come online. Yeah, and 109 stacks, so pretty on pace here for the level 20 if they do get that point. But yeah, here's the Garrosh moving in again. He gets another combo. ETC able to get out alive. The Unstoppable saves him from the chain. Nazebo popping that Ravenous Spirit, trying to get some damage out. Yeah, still no 16s, and Unemployed knows that they're trying to step up. They're looking for anything they can. Trying to be as greedy as possible here. It looks like Leoric might be the call. He's gonna Spooky Ghost away. Now kind of moving back to the middle lane.
Hero slain.
Looking for more forts. 16s are now online for the red team. I'm gonna be going for imposing presence here. I do like this pickup. I think. I believe it's the armor that you pass out on the power slide, perhaps. But a lot of that damage is going to be coming from Vala, so slowing her attack speed is definitely going to help. Both teams kind of congregating around the support camp. At this point, Who Knows Gaming, they need something to get them back in this game. Level 20s are so close, and the experience is not that close. And there's the control point. So I guess it's decent timing. 20s aren't online yet. So Who Knows needs to make a play. Now rotating down to the bottom lane here, control point C. It's like that one OK Go music video up in here with all these treadmills going all the which ways, everyone's dancing. Yeah, maybe a little scouting going on around this fortification camp. But Who Knows is going to secure that. They're waiting for 20. They have that ETC in the top lane. Maybe trying for a kill on Tyrael. He did use his shield, his teleport, and oh my gosh, they do get it. This is great news for Who Knows. Trying to get that pick. They do now. They have that unfair advantage. Stage dive coming out, scaring off the Garrosh for now. Meanwhile, Unemployed opting to wait for Tyrael. Go for a fort, maybe more. At this point, they're forcing their opponents to make a decision. They're going to have a double camp build up. It looks like Who Knows Gaming moving up to defend bottom. They're leaving ETC and Azebo down there. So we'll see how Unemployed responds. They have 3 of those items. 2 turrets and a healing pulse. Going back down to the bottom lane. Nazebo stepping real close to the Garrosh here. Oh, he gets pulled, but the stun combo from Garrosh goes out. ETC's in deep. There's the light bomb. It goes on to KTC. It does not really connect. Not an especially strong target for that ulti. Yeah, but it's just 2 ults, 3 ults down so far. Level 20s are not online yet. Zebo is still split soaking, so they really should not be committing to a team fight here. Just trying to safe poke. Zebo looking to get 20. He's so close to his quest as well. 164 out of 175.
Blue team has taken control of a protector.
And yeah, here we go. Unemployed stepping up. Nice full health protector. Still no 20s. Nazebo in the top lane. This might be bad news for Who Knows Gaming. Damage going out. Nice shielding from Zarya. Keep blue team nice and healthy here. Light bomb goes out. Does connect. Still no 20s. This is very bad news. This is a rough spot, but Who Knows is doing a great job at staying in this. Leoric soaking so much damage, but he does go down. And Protector is so close here. As are the level 20s, he's just waiting. He's going to slam that button if he does get to pick it. But the Protector's on the core. Let's see what the call is here. Nazebo does pop the ults, which immediately gets interrupted because he's standing still. Now all of a sudden, Unemployed seems to be on the core. They're looking for more kills on the KTZ. Oh, and the mosh pit stage dive, it goes down. Oh no. It's a 1-for-2 trade here. Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna go through. The core is a failed attempt and a nice defense here from Who Knows Gaming. They get to live another day. Rexpa, only surviving member for his team, just running outs. Yeah, it seemed like a little bit of a focus issue, perhaps. You know, I'm sure at that point comms are hectic. You know, they did manage to get that 39%. Level 20's online for Who Knows Gaming. Nazebo does have the vial infection, of course. He's going to continue stacking. Already up to 200 so far. Yeah, now backdoor is always an option for the blue team. And who knows? I like this move. They're stepping up here. They're going very aggressive. There's still 4 members dead. They're going to try to kill the secure this camp. Tyrael is going to be joining soon. Not soon enough. Oops. Really pressuring this lead. This little advantage that they have, which is exactly what they need to stay in this game. They have no structures taken down yet. Unemployed Gaming has all of their fourth standing. And a judgment call has been popped. It goes on to Leoric. He does spooky ghost away, but KTZ flanking from the side, almost just deleting that Garrosh. Yeah, now what's the call going to be made? They're still trying to look for more. And a bang into him. It does catch the Garrosh. He's silenced. He can't get out. He's buried alive, and the barrier is so good. It stops the Nazebo damage. Oh, but 300, 200 health. He's just trying to get out. They're looking for a kill. They have not found it yet. Big Taunt goes out. Rexpa doing some serious damage onto the ETC. Sitting nice and pretty there. Death Metal connects. It's going to go out into Tyrael. Ooh, a big Toad shotgun coming out. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Spooky Ghost Leoric just trying to mop the floor, get away. He's got a turret as well. He's all of a sudden he's on the Vala. He's stopping that Rexpa. Someone needs to pressure the Vala. Yeah, wow, crazy fight here. 2-for-1. They do stop any sort of keep from falling. Unemployed is short too, though, but Who Knows has a little bit of lane maintenance to take care of. They also don't have their you know, frontline ETC. Yeah, Nazebo here with Balls of Steel stepping up. I'm sure he probably has more health than some tanks. Oh, a nice flank from the Garrosh. The double stun, the taunt, and there's the light bomb. Vance Leoric does not connect. And what the hell? Look, he's just melted. That is just insanity. Looking at the level 20 talents here for Vala, of course that Farflight Quiver is just absolutely menacing when you have that talent. Nice taunt onto taunt combo onto the K2Z, but he's staying alive. He has that healing, and Lucio goes down. All of a sudden, Unemployed, kind of in a risky spot here. Rexpa just trying to poke down ETC as best he can. The multi-shot comes out. Yeah, we see. Oh, actually see. Damned the return. Oh, the shade? Interesting. That's very interesting. And here we go. A big judgment connecting, followed by the stun from Vala. Looking for a kill. They're trying to get damage out. Buried alive. Oh no. Rex was in a little bit of trouble here. Somehow does not quite go down yet, but it's Leoric. Oh, and KTC's just trying. He has that double Q, as we see, coming into play. Meanwhile, Nazebo's forced to back up. Nazebo's on the core, 23% core health. Unemployed stepping up. They're looking for a kill on ETC. The light bomb goes out. He slides out again, but now they're all of a sudden throw pitting over this camp here. This is insanity. What is going on? Death Metal connects, and he does get Tyrael.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
Who walked out ahead of that fight? I couldn't tell you. Oh man, Rexpa with 40 health on the Vala. Unemployed Gaming, I think, definitely got that fight. They got some more core damage done. They have, they won the trade for heroes. Of course, Leoric is going to be up in no time. Minions about to be on the hero score. That is indeed. Uh-oh, Kel'Thuzad getting flipped in combo. That is devastating. He cannot return. He does not have the level 4 globe talent here. That might be bad news. I think that's bad news bears. Shield barrier coming out. Yeah, the Garrosh is just completely on point here. Oh no, the buried alive. Oh my gosh, and then the Zebo Toes, he's getting melted. Lucio's trying his best to keep him up. And yes, there it is. The minions are on the core yet again. Someone has to go back to defend it. It's gonna be Nazebo. Yeah, who knows? Does not want to give up yet. Here comes Nazebo with nice full health, looking to get some toes out into the battlefields. And Rexpa just chipping away at the Leoric slowly, one by one. Zombie Wall does a nice job zoning. Oh, and ETC is back in the mix here. Quickly gets thrown away. Ooh, nice expulsion zone coming out. And Leoric goes down, followed by ETC. There's the death metal, but the core is fallen. Ooh.
Blue team has taken.
Well, all right, Unemployed Gaming, walking away with a win. We can take a. Let's see if I didn't get quite a chance to take a look at the tournament standings here, but we can quickly head on over to that overlay here. And we just watched Unemployed Gaming, currently the 5th ranked team, up against Who Knows Gaming, down near the bottom at 11. But damn, they put up a good fight. They sure put up a good fight. But yeah, let's see. Suppose you know, it's getting late here, but I suppose I could squeak in an interview if let's get one of the Unemployed boyos around here. See if they're available, and yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me here tonight. As Unemployed. Oh wow. Hello,
Did you
hello.
not expect me this quick?
That was fast. Yeah. What is up? Bridge to nowhere.
Yeah, it happens. I'm apparently pretty fast at things, so like winning.
Yeah, that was you know, well, it's a 25-minute game, so a little on the medium to longer end, but either way, congratulations on a nice domination there.
Thank you. I really appreciate the kind words that you just gave me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and now so tell me a little bit about Unemployed Gaming. I know you guys are a new team, but what is the kind of origin story? How long have you been playing together, playing in the NGS, been friends? Who is Unemployed Gaming?
I mean, we're just a group of guys. Actually, none of us are unemployed, ironically. I don't know, maybe Justin is. I don't know what he does actually. He's something though. I mean, I've known Rexpa for a while, actually, probably since I started playing this game. A little bit after that, you know, we just have really created good chemistry over the years, just playing with each other. And the rest of the guys I've never met in my life, they're all randoms. But you know, I joined the team actually later on, and I just kind of fit in right away, just because I was comfortable playing with Rexpa. And the other guys kind of played around that, so it was just, you know, really easy fit, just going in there and just, you know, diving right in and not worrying about me playing the wrong way, just playing how I normally do and just being able to fit in normally. Yeah, it definitely helps to you know, have that it's all about the synergy.
You know, I'm sure everyone's played together with you know, people they haven't had the best synergy with, and it really you know, it's tough sometimes. You have to work together, have to be able to, you know, take a loss together and figure out how to analyze your mistakes. But yeah, I was friends with This Is Covey, you know, before Unemployed Gaming, so I kind of had a little bit of an insider scoop already. But it's cool to see a new team looking strong already, and I have seen you know, a little bit of Rexa last season. But yeah, so I guess looking into, you know, we're kind of in the middle of the you know, middle of the season, looking at the standings right now on stream. Are there any teams that you're you know, looking forward to going up against, or maybe someone you want like took a game off you or a series off you in the first half, or and any teams out there that you got your eyes set on?
I mean, not really. We're just kind of taking every game as it is. Every opponent we face is just another team we're just ready to destroy. I mean, at least since I've been here, we haven't lost even a match, so I foresee that trend continuing as we go on and just completely dominate West B and go into the playoffs, you know, getting that championship and then facing off into whoever wins East. I can't really tell you who's going to because I haven't been watching them at all. But
yeah, you guys are looking pretty good. Looks like it was a three-way tie for third, fourth, and fifth. We're all tied here at 9 points as far as my standings go. You guys just scooped up 3 more, so pretty close to the top. And I do have to myself. I'm a Ragnaros a fan myself, and I did see you guys drafting that game number 1. You know, don't have to reveal too many secrets and strats, but what is that? Was that something people were cool with? Something you guys have done in the past, or?
I mean, the thing is, my team understands that when they're playing with the number 1 rag in A, that they kind of have to just let me do my thing and just take the game by the bull by the horns, essentially. Just especially maps like Infernal Shrines, when trait is just basically like an easy let me win this objective and move on, right? And then let me double soak lanes while my team just does whatever they need to do. So it's just really easy to play that. Even into the Zul double soak, you kind of match him. I mean, he was doing a good job actually of double soaking. I'll give some props to him. He was doing a pretty good job at putting pressure on top lane. But our team fight, obviously, through what we saw, was stronger just because of what we were able to do with our ults combos. So you gotta love it.
Yeah, it was really cool to see Zarya coming out in both games and kind of going for that hyper carry Vala. It's definitely some of those team fights were super hectic, but it was a pleasure to watch. And that's pretty much all the questions I got here. But I will leave the floor open to you, Bridge to Nowhere, for any shout-outs you may have before I let you go celebrate here.
Shout out to Skuni. She's Korean. She subbed for us this game, actually, pretty last minute. We were able to pick her up thanks to NGS for allowing that to happen. Last minute, it was kind of out of nowhere, but shout out to her. Shout out to NGS. Shout out to my team, Unemployed Gaming, specifically Rexpa, because he's my side piece, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
He keeps me company at night whenever I feel lonely, which is every night. So he keeps me company every night.
I'm jealous.
Shout out to I guess Nate's cool. He's kind of uninteresting, but at the same time that makes him interesting, if that makes sense. And then of course Justin, who I actually recently figured out his name is not Justin, so that kind of shattered my reality. But you got to take it what it is and just move forward. So his name is Scott. Didn't know that, but you learn new things every day. So shout out to him. Shout out to Covey for making this team and kind of managing us. He's really kind of behind the scenes at this point, but he's in there supporting us every game, making sure that we are able to perform to the best of our abilities. And I really appreciate that. He's able to schedule everything for us, makes it easy for us.
He's a great guy. This is Kobe, new kind of staff to the NGS, and little tidbit, little factoid for you. I was actually assembling a team myself. I also play, but I was putting together a group of friends to play in the NGS for next season. This is Kobe being one of them. And that, it kind of, we got pretty close, but it didn't end up working out. So this is Kobe kind of last minute. He's like, hey, I still want to be involved. And he spun up Unemployed, and now here you guys are.
Boom. Now we're dominating Div B. You gotta love it.
I'm looking forward to definitely casting more of your games. It was super exciting and fun to watch. So thank you.
Yeah. You'll get to see a bunch more different comps and some pretty fun ones. I'm not gonna lie. We have some things. We got some things brewing in the bag, if you know what I'm saying.
That's what I like to hear. All
so
right.
I appreciate you casting us. That also shout out to you for casting us. How am I gonna leave that out?
Of course. I was just about to hang up and be like, oh wow, that guy didn't even shout out the caster. Usually people do that first. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I just I was so focused on Rexpa because he's
I don't blame you.
Such a dreamy guy.
I know.
Follow him. He's actually going to be doing a 50 challenge, or 50 push-ups for every follower that he had up to 50. So now if you want to watch Rexpo do push-ups on stream, go follow him so he can do more. We love to see it. He has massive biceps and a really big, bulky chest just to do the most with. So if y'all like that type of thing, that's definitely someone you can go and follow. But yeah, again, sorry, I'm going a little rant. Shout out to you. I really appreciate every caster, really, just because the time and dedication it takes to be able to put a stream for people to watch from a different perspective other than the players themselves. So it's an awesome thing to watch, and we really appreciate it.
Well, that was wonderful. It was a pleasure meeting you and watching you guys do what you do best and get that domination bridge to nowhere. I will leave you here, and good luck. Hopefully, I think we'll see each other in the future. I'll definitely try to cast another game or 2 or 4.
Yeah, for sure. I would love that.
Alrighty, well, take care, my friend.
All right, you have a good night.
All right. Well, here we are. We're at the end. Oh, that green fish decided to show up. How about let's see what that green fish has to say. We'll just wait 30 seconds for the stream delay for his response. We'll just be in complete silence here as we kick it over to the undersea analyst, that green fish. Let's get his response. Let's get his response later. It's coming. He's here. He's in the chat. He couldn't make it tonight. He must have just gotten home from the Children's Hospital. We let them know, that green fish, that you had to volunteer at the Children's Hospital today. You just couldn't make it. We tried. Joe and I tried our best to talk you out of it, but hopefully that went well for you. And welcome to the end. Typically I would find some NGS streamer to host here, but gotta get to my bed myself, as I'm starting to not be able to form sentences properly here. But thank you guys. Rexpa, JCK, Avocado Daddy, you're here. Sturge, appreciate that. Psycho Bear, shout out to my observer Psycho Bear. Glad to be here, Mark. Wasn't able to make it out, but I'm sure the team's put up a good show. At Greenfish, it was phenomenal. It was a great series. We did Regen and Wood League, followed up by Who Knows and Unemployed. And that's going to do it for me, Mark Zombie. Consider following me, twitch.tv/MarkZombie, of course. Main tank shot caller for the Nexus Cats, Division C East. And yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, typically when we do the casting. Always opportunities to add bonus days. But that's it for me. I'm done. I will see y'all next time.